Gamers of World.
There's your fucking take.
Sorry, I came out a little hot.
Yo, dude, I mean, relax.
The youngest and the tightest.
Hear me out.
Pump the brakes.
This isn't a cult.
You stupid motherfucker. Oh my god.
Welcome, YT gang, to another episode of DJVW.
Dude.
Dude, Jesus Christ, dude.
What the hell?
I'm not mad at it.
I mean,
There's a lot of energy.
I'm pretty sure I missed a couple words.
You did, but it's all right. You
missed
made it
a
your
few
own.
words. I honestly thought you were going to come in like a Marco come in.
Yeah.
Like, hey, welcome back to the White.
Is it me or did he say Whitey Gang?
I think he
No, I
said
didn't.
White
Did
Gang.
you say Whitey Gang?
No, I didn't.
Hey, this isn't that kind of show, dude.
He said, welcome back, White Gang.
You said, welcome back, exclusively white people only.
Though,
to your favorite racist show. Isn't that what he said?
my girl actually told me that the hashtag YT gang
know.
on TikTok means like white
I
something.
know. I just
Yeah.
no shit. I just found that out the other day. Cindy was saying that too. She was like, "YT is like white, like whitey,
Yeah,
white.
yeah.
Like it's a fucking, it's a like a secret code.
Well, there's no secret. We are homophobic racists here
yeah. And
at DJVW.
also, what's the other word when you hate women?
There's no secret.
We hate women.
Oh, yeah. What is it when you don't like
Anti-lady.
toxic
something.
masculinity?
Yeah, we are toxic
But
and
there's-
masculine.
There's another word for it that I can't think of because I get punched in the head a lot.
Superior.
Well,
We are superior.
Speaking of superior, I was on
Whoa,
Who Do You
whoa.
Think You Are?
What the fuck?
And
don't like the way you brought that in.
everybody is agreed that I set that bitch on fire,
Who the
dude.
fuck is everybody?
Everybody is everybody in my family.
bro?
No,
What'd you
I
guys
went
talk
on.
about?
I just I was on Who Do You Think You Are podcast. They're
Yes.
friends of ours. You can find them at WDUTUR pod.
Yes.
And they're just some good dudes.
I
And,
like the name of the episode, Puerto Rican Hood Books.
Yeah, I talked about like my prison stories.
Of course.
We went into that.
Classic.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to give them like a J podcast. And
Yes.
with the J podcast,
Sure.
you're gonna get drug stories, prison stories.
Yeah.
It's a lot similar to Joey Diaz.
Yes,
I-
yes.
That's kind of like what I do. I like telling stories. I like letting people into my life because your boy ain't got no shame in the game.
I'm jealous.
told
Can I
you
tell you why
guys-
I'm jealous?
Well, why are you jealous?
Well, I'm jealous because
I did
you got
better
to
than
go
you?
on there and have funsies.
Yeah.
I was presented as a
Cancer
cancer
survivor.
survivor. And I was there to give hope and guide other people through the struggle of having cancer.
And I was just like, you met this guy?
Dude.
Oh, I said that on the podcast.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys made him out to be some kind of hero.
Yeah, dude.
He
Don't
is
pigeonhole
not.
me into being a fucking hero.
He's not the person that you think he is.
God, or at least certainly not the. I
'Cause-
think they thought they were being nice. They were like presenting me in
Dude,
a classy way.
I mean, if
but
there's...
what about our show is classy?
Dude, honestly, if there are people who have cancer and you hope you pull through, Dave would be at the
It's not
bottom
me
of the
that
list.
you want to fucking hear, dude.
Dave is at the bottom of that list, dude.
Yeah, your dick and balls will look like a boomerang when it's over.
I mean, that podcast was melancholy and just
It
like
was, dude.
sad.
It was.
I came in with just heat. I pretended that the camera froze. I did a classic.
no way. Did you really?
You fucking didn't listen to
no,
it.
I've been
What a
working fucking
jerk
doubles
off.
and shit,
So
bro.
what the opening? Go check it out, guys. It's on Who Do You Think You Are podcast.
Yeah.
You listen to them. You can watch them on YouTube.
Nick, Pedro, and CJ.
Yep. And so I introed in. They were like, and we have Jay here with it. I was like, welcome back, YT. They're on podcast. And then Nick was like, nope, not that shit here. And then and then he was like, Jay, why don't you tell us about yourself? I was like, well, the thing about. And then I
that's
froze.
so funny.
And then he's like, Jay, you there? Jay, you there? And I was
oh,
like,
that's
"Ah."
so funny, dude.
I was like, I'm just fucking with you. I'm here,
Did you?
guys.
Now let me ask you. Did you threaten to assault any of them?
No, but I did mention that we talked about fighting them.
Yeah.
And that we
well,
would steamroll them.
And I'm
the
sure
only
they
one,
didn't want to talk about that.
The only one we were worried about would be CJ, and
Yeah.
then CJ was like, "Why does everybody think I'm like
Because
crazy?"
he always has a razor blade in his mouth.
Yeah.
My understanding, there's always under his
Do you
tongue a
remember
razor
those
blade.
guys in the '90s?
Yeah, dude, constantly with the razor blade
I
under
remember
his
this
tongue.
kid Jamal that was from Jersey City who lived on my block, who
Yeah.
smacked me in the face one time. I cried and I went across the street into my house.
because you knew he had a razor blade in his mouth, and you were like,
well,
I
was-
can't retaliate.
At the time, he's just tall and black
Yeah.
and good looking.
Yeah.
And I'm
Go
just
on.
like short
And he's mounting you?
white. No.
He's spitting
he
in your mouth?
said, we were playing Butts Up, and he did something, and
What?
I said something
Wait.
to him.
Hold on. What game is that?
You guys remember Butts Up? Where you throw the ball against the wall, and then it comes off if you call air ball. And
Talking about
catch
wall
it.
ball?
We call it
Butts up is a fucking
You
prison
guys-
rape game, bro.
You guys don't call it Butts Up?
Butts up, motherfucker. Get them butts in the air.
Get them cheeks
You
up.
know what's up. Put them cheeks in the air.
You guys really didn't call it Butts Up?
No, dude.
Okay, if anybody out there remembers the name Butts Up,
Yeah.
drop us a comment.
Butts up is
all
wall
right?
ball, though. You
It's
throw
wall
the
ball.
Yeah, it's wall ball.
Yeah.
What's wrong with wall ball? It's more descriptive. There's a
No,
wall,
no.
there's a ball.
When you're
There's no butts.
Oh shit, maybe they just told me it was Butts Up.
Yeah. I mean, when you
I'm the
think
only
about
white.
it.
I'm the only white kid in the yard. Yo, let's go get Jay and play some
Let's get some
cheeks
butts
up.
up. Hey, yo, Jay, get them butts up.
Get them cheeks
All right.
over here. We're gonna
So
get 'em-
excited. Let's
We're gonna
go.
get them clapping.
I do like wall ball, though. Wall ball is a great fucking little game to
Oh, I
play.
love that, dude. But the thing is, when you'd call air ball on the playground
Yeah.
and somebody caught it, there would be a line of 50 kids that weren't even playing before.
Yeah.
And all of them would line up to peg you. And then if you threatened to leave,
Wait.
you'd have the bullies come up to you and be like, "You better get that ass on that fucking wall.
Wait.
I'm gonna fuck you up."
So
I remember it
wait,
happened
wait,
to
Can
me.
we unpack this for a second, Jay?
Yeah,
You play
yeah.
a game called Butts Up, where
Yeah.
if you lose, they put you up against the wall and they peg you.
And they throw the ball at you.
Whoa, dude.
You guys really didn't play this? All right, so let me explain to you how this is. You throw the ball and it has to hit the wall
Yeah.
and then the floor. If you throw the ball and it hits the floor and then the wall and you catch it in the air, called
Yeah.
air ball.
Yeah.
Then
You get pegged.
you got to go on the wall, put your ass up, and
your
then
hands
everybody
against-
that's playing gets to whip the ball at you like a baseball pitch.
So you put your hands on the wall, you
Yeah.
arch your back,
Yeah.
and you get pegged.
Yo, can we play Butts Up one day?
Wait a
It's
second,
fun
dude.
as hell. Oh, you can only use one hand. So when you catch it, you can only use one
Yeah,
hand.
yeah,
Can't
yeah.
call two hands. Because if you get with two hands,
Yeah.
you got to drop it and run to the wall and touch the wall. And then they could peg you.
Wall ball.
It's pretty similar,
Yeah.
though. You did get pegged. In
Dude, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I
also got
forgot what we
pegged
were
in the
talking about because I just like...
Oh, you were talking
No,
about
fuck
your
the podcast. You
your
guys wanna
fucking
play?
superstar appearance on Who Do You Think You Are?
Okay, so yeah. So, dude, it was a fun time,
I don't know
man.
what those two things have in common. I'm not sure
I
how
don't
we
know
got.
what I don't know how I segued into
getting
Butts
pegged.
Up, but I had such a blast on their show. They were like real nice, accommodating, fun. I can't believe I was the first person to pull the freeze joke.
Did you,
I was
That's
like,
hilarious.
This
That is
is an
hilarious.
oldie.
I'm
Did you
proud
a
of you.
goodie?
You caught they made Jay a soundbite. They took a
Yeah.
sound.
Sometimes I fuck dudes.
no,
Sometimes I fuck with dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
They made a
they
soundbite out of it?
They
They
made a
made it a
soundbite.
drop.
Sometimes I fuck with dudes.
We got to make it a soundbite of I'm homophobic. I'm homophobic. And just like I'm hitting with one of those buttons. I'm homophobic.
Dude, man. Speaking of all, dude, there's so much crazy shit happening right now with, you know what the new thing is?
What's that?
The new religion,
Yeah.
like don't talk about religion around people,
Don't
don't talk about vaccines around people.
Oh my God, no! It's a bummer.
I had somebody hit Steph up because she posted that thing that you sent me. She posted that and said, "This just kind of makes me nervous about getting it." One of
You're
our
not allowed
friends,
to be nervous.
dude. One of our friends was literally like, "Get it or die."
Yeah.
I was like,
It's
come
become
on,
see, that's
dude.
my thing with it. Is
You gotta
it's
relax.
like a big propaganda thing. It feels weird. I don't like it. I'm not
Do
a
you
big
want
fan of it.
You want to know what I wrote in my phone? I got a little saying here.
Yeah.
So, I understand now. In order to move around in this world, they're going to make you get this shit. It's
Yeah.
inevitability that they're going to make you get it. Okay. What I don't want to do is, I understand that I have to play by the rules because I've been locked up. I get what it is to have your freedom really actually taken away from you.
Yeah.
So I understand I got to play by the rules. In order to move around in this world and do things that you want to do and be with people and have experiences, you're going to have to play by their fucking rules.
have to give up some freedoms, baby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And one of the rules is going to be getting this goddamn shot, whether you like it or not. And what I did is I put this little saying on my notes that I wanted to share. I'd rather die and be able to live than live and be worried about dying. So people are worried about getting this shot and some kind of something happening to them, possibly down the line, possibly now. But in order to live and move around now, you got to play by the rules, dog. And if it requires me getting a shot now and then dealing with consequences later, unfortunately, man, I understand that I got to play by these fucking people's rules. Because what there's a lot of people doing is talking shit and nobody's going to do a goddamn thing. All these people are like with the things that happened in Afghanistan, the bombing. You guys want to get to the root of why it happened, who did it? Who gives a fuck? There are 100 people, 130 people fucking dead. It's like my cousin Vinny when he's talking about going hunting.
Yeah.
And he's like, should I wear these pants? And then she's like, imagine yourself a deer. You're at a brook. You go down, you get a drink, and boom, a fucking 22 rips through your head. Do you give a shit what color the pants the guy was wearing when it happened?
I suppose that's true.
You're trying to dissect this and get to the root of it, of whose problem it is. They're not going to let you know. Or you're just going to pontificate and talk shit, and it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter because at the end there are 130 fucking people that died this week or last week, man. And I had to kind of, I'm sorry, like I know we were like going to be like a kind of a
That's right, do
jokey thing,
apologize.
but
That's
I'm sorry, mostly to everybody, not Dave,
Right. Wait, what?
because I hate Dave.
What? Unbelievable.
And
What the fuck?
I hope that cut to the core of you. Now,
Well,
I
look,
just,
man, I do think that this show has this uncanny ability to affect change in the world, and so it's good that we're talking about these things because
we sure do.
very recently, we managed to force the hands
Yeah,
of OnlyFans.
because the YT gang, the white gang.
You know what I'm saying? No, bro, no, you can't say it. You can't wink after that
Hey
either.
guys,
give the okay
stand
symbol.
down,
White
stand
power.
ready.
White power. White power. Okay, that's good. Somebody's gonna clip that. White power. White power.
Dude, we should
but
throw
we did, man.
hashtags, YT gang, hashtag Proud Boys.
So that's fucking we're literally hashtag white gang.
Yeah.
That's our fucking thing. You know, man, way
I-
to really just
I
chop
mean,
the legs out from
But
underneath
we
us.
are racist.
No,
You know what I mean?
dude, no.
Saying we.
Oh, they on who do you
Racist
think?
we shit.
Dude, on who do you think you are? They asked. They were like,
Are you
They were
racist?
like, "Are you really Puerto Rican?" I was like, "Yeah, dude. You think I could? You think I could go that hard on Puerto Ricans?" See, I go hard on
Right.
like a lot of other things, but when I go on Puerto Ricans, I go real
Right.
hard.
The only reason we
You
go
know?
so hard in the paint on black people is because I'm 10% black, and I
That's
gave Jay
right.
the pass to say whatever he wants.
That's
and so,
right.
And I have that ability.
Well, the thing
legit.
is, my most of my family is black and Hispanic. That's the funny thing is Dave. He saw a picture of my nephew and he was like,
possibly
"You
brown."
got a chocolatey who's that
Yeah,
chocolatey
dude, that
boy?
boy's brown.
You got
That boy's brown as hell.
Chocolatey baby boy right
That's
there.
right.
Who is that?" I was like, "Dog, that's my nephew."
You got to see my my nieces and my niece and my actually there's two nieces.
Black as
And
Wesley Snipes.
So black, so black,
So
so
black.
possibly black.
Purple.
But yeah, man, we managed to force the hand of OnlyFans, and the good news is tits are back on the menu, boys.
You're welcome,
tits
guys.
are back, and you're welcome.
Bye, bye,
That's
bye,
all
bye,
I want to
bye.
say is when you look to where are your heroes, right? Where are your influencers? Where are the people that are going to change
We're right
the
here.
direction of society?
We're right here.
Look no further.
Yep.
Your boys affected the change, and OnlyFans has kind of succumbed to our power.
Yeah.
They succumbed
Yeah.
to our power.
With
'Cause we're
great
very
power
powerful.
like that comes great responsibility.
That's right.
And now I really want to start attacking an issue that I'm passionate about.
What is that?
Trans in bathrooms. No, I'm
Now,
just
God
kidding.
damn it, I want you out of our
I'm just-
bathrooms.
I'm just
Well,
kidding.
if there's another one that we can affect change,
Yeah.
it's I think we have the power with our pedestal, with our platform to stop drug dealers from beating
us?
from
Yeah.
beating their clientele.
I got a
Stop
couple-
selling fake drugs
Yeah.
to just people that just want to get high, man.
dude, that's a real problem.
That is
in
a real
America.
problem.
And I got a couple rules that I live by.
Yes.
It's gonna sound racist. I'm gonna
Okay,
give you
wait a
heads up.
second.
There's
are
a
we gonna sound
disclaimer.
racist? How are these rules?
I'll tell you what. This is my rules for life.
Number one, don't
Okay.
be Puerto Rican.
No.
Don't be that.
Rule number one.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't buy.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, from who, dude?
Don't buy. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Look. There. Okay.
Think about this.
Don't buy
Okay, wait. Can you take a breath?
drugs from a black guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man!
I'm
but
just
those
saying.
are mostly the people that are selling the drugs.
In all my experience,
Yeah.
okay, you could buy weed from a black dude.
Yes. Okay. Fine.
Okay, buying weed from a black dude's cool. If
Sure.
you're buying cocaine,
Uh-huh.
don't buy it from
From a
a
black
guy.
dude?
You want to go to a Hispanic if you want to buy cocaine.
Okay.
You go to get yourself a good Puerto Rican,
A good Puerto Rican.
Dominican,
Sure.
yeah,
Dominican.
a Cuban, one of those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
they're gonna have good cocaine. You never get
I like how
cocaine
you
from a
included the
black
Cubans.
guy. You never get
Got
cocaine
you.
from a black
Why?
guy.
Why, dude? Why?
Because they always, dude. It's man.
Are we speaking in generalities here?
No, I'm
Blanketed?
speaking in fact. They're
Fact,
always trying
yes.
to get over on you.
Yeah, they are trying to get it. They always want to play
No,
butts up.
because I remember I was driving down Green Street
Yeah.
in Newark.
Yep.
And what it is all the drug dealers they pull you over to the road and they take your order.
Yeah.
And then a guy comes and then he gives you what you need.
Yeah.
So if you go there and you're trying to play and you got $50, they're
Sure.
cool with that. But if you order anything over 100, they'll
Oh,
just take your money.
they're gonna rob you.
They're just gonna take your
They're
money.
gonna rob you. So the trick is to buy 50 and then drive around the block, come back, buy
Yeah.
another 50.
Yeah, yeah,
But when
yeah.
you circle the block,
And then
you
they'll
look
be
like
like-
you're gonna light the block up. You look
Yeah.
like you're gonna
And then
out the
they're like,
window.
and then they'll go, "Didn't I just see you, motherfucker?"
Yeah,
Be like,
yeah,
nah,
no,
you
no,
know,
no. That
you
was
know
different
all of
white
us
boy.
look alike,
That's
dog.
right. All white boys look alike.
You know we all look
All
alike.
right? You greasy beat. So yeah, man, it was. I mean, I think that there's some legitimacy to that, but really,
Have you ever gotten beat?
I have been beat, but I've been mostly beat by white people.
I've been beat by Hispanics. All right, see See, this is poking holes in like what I'm saying.
And I don't appreciate that.
because
Pull it back a little bit.
That one time when I went to Green Street, okay,
Yes.
that happened.
Yeah.
We got beat because we had like $175 and they
Sure.
just didn't give us our drugs. And
Right.
they were like, get the fuck out
That's
of
a
here.
bummer.
And there's no HR there. You
No, there's
can't-
nothing you can do.
You can't go to anybody and be like,
couldn't file a
hey,
complaint?
Tyron just
Yeah.
beat me from my fucking...
You should have taken to Twitter.
I should have got out and complained. I'd be the only Karen out there just...
This is unbelievable.
Let me speak to your manager.
Do you
Whoever
call
that
this
is.
customer service? This is customer service?
This is shit.
Unbelievable.
Terrible. This is
Go
how you
into
treat
Twitter.
people?
You should have taken to Twitter
This is
and
how
said,
you treat
goddamn
people?
Tyrone on Green Street.
So when I got beat by, Hispanics actually when
Sure.
I was looking for acid one time.
Yeah.
So the person, okay, wait. So the girl that I got it from was Acid Vicky. Okay, so I went to Acid Vicky to get
fucking
this.
name had acid in
But
it?
the guy that came to the car
Didn't look anything like
was
a
a
Vicky.
black dude.
Ah.
Yeah, and he comes to the car. We don't know what acid looks like
Sure.
back then.
Yeah.
He came with an aluminum foil in like a kind of a nest style aluminum foil,
Yeah.
and it had green pills. And I was like, is that what it looks like? And then he's like, yeah, this is how they're doing it now.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it turns out,
Well, what'd you think?
he
You were
gave
going to
us
ask him, is that
fucking-
what it's looked like? And he's going to go, oh, no, actually, this
No,
is not it.
I'll give you. He's got balls because he
Yeah.
wasn't like a tough dude. We knew this guy.
Yeah.
And he came in the car and he sat literally in the middle, and it was like me, my boy, and then two other guys.
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Is this how it comes?" And I was like, "Hey, Rich, have you ever seen this like this?" He goes, "I've never seen that like that." And it turns out he sold us NyQuil. So,
Hey, I mean, that's not really a complete loss. Was it a lot of NyQuil?
well, I just remember taking it back home.
Yeah.
We had some 40s.
Yeah.
We're drinking.
Yep.
Then we all take this NyQuil.
And then we all fall asleep.
Yo, we were all
really sleepy.
I was like, I think it's about to kick in. I'm really getting
I'm
tired.
gonna have a
over here.
nap first, and then hopefully when I wake up.
But yeah, so I did get beat on acid multiple times actually. Acid was the hardest thing to ever get.
I never got it. That's how hard it is to get. I got beat only, and I
Oh.
never actually won.
Well,
getting
we got acid eventually, but we did get beat that time. You got to go to a white kid if you want acid. If
Yeah.
you want acid or hallucinogenics, you got to go to white people.
Yeah.
Weed, you could do black guys, but if you want things like cocaine, heroin, go to a black guy. Or cocaine, you go to a fucking
Crack?
Hispanic.
What about crack? You gotta go.
You
black
got to
guy.
go to a black guy.
I gotta go black
Crack,
guy. Yeah,
you're gonna
you
get
gotta go
good
black
crack
guy.
from a black
Yeah, he's
dude.
got quality crack.
I mean, there's a lot
How
of
about
people.
meth? White people?
Meth is a white
Oh,
people
good
thing.
at what?
I think
But
Get
they're
a-
not going to share with
universal.
you.
Dude,
They're not
get
going to share
the
with you.
greasiest, nastiest white
Yeah.
fucking dude you can
Yeah,
find
white
with the
trash.
most
Big
jacked
white
up
trash,
teeth.
big boy.
Yeah,
You
you
ever
want.
got beaten? I remember you reminded me of one time I got beaten for Bud.
Yeah.
Like, just probably like
That's
a
the
dime
most
or a dub.
degrading.
Oh.
That's the
Just
most
fucking,
degrading.
and they sold me oregano.
Oh shit!
I also
bro.
got stuck up at Menlo
smells like
Mall.
pizza.
I got some dude fucking pulled out a knife for me and my boy for
What?
a gram.
Oh my god!
We gave
Really?
him $20. He pulled out the knife. He's like, I ain't got shit for you. I'm like, all right, whatever. Go ahead, bro. Go
If you-
ahead.
I just
Yeah.
fished that out of the fountains at Woodbridge Mall. Take it. I don't
if
give a
you
fuck.
wanted $20, I would have given.
Yeah, I would have given you. You didn't have to stab
Yo,
me,
it was
dude.
all-
Dude.
and he just ran down out all the way through the parking
Just
deck.
screaming. "Ah!" through the night.
I got wetted one time. I got buck naked.
Okay.
I got smoked
Playing
PCP
strips,
one
strings,
time.
butts up.
Oh,
No,
oh,
I
oh.
smoked PCP.
Dude, I
Nice.
think
How'd that
Butts
go?
Up has to be the
Oh,
episode,
dude, I
man.
got so
I
fucked
have so many
up.
questions. Did you feel stronger?
No,
What the
it was
fuck?
so weird. I literally was like Weekend at Bernie. I was like, here, I'll show
Plastered
everybody at
to the
home.
shit?
Yeah, I'll show everybody at home exactly what I looked like. So if you want to see this, go to
Like,
YouTube,
share, and subscribe to
and
YouTube.
check it out. Yeah, that's right, baby. So,
That's right, baby.
That's terrible for your back, bro.
bro, I was bent over like that for almost 2 hours, and I kept asking everybody like, "Why are we on a fucking hill?
Yeah.
Why are we on a hill?" They're like, "Dude,
We're not on
on a hill."
That's funny. It's
We're
almost
at-
like sleep paralysis.
Dude, we're at Woodbridge Center, and I was just like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I think I could jump off this second floor. And then
Whoa.
they were like, dude, don't you do
Did you
that.
do any amazing feats of strength? Or
No, I was leaned back for fucking the better part of 2 hours.
just stuck
I
leaning
was just
backwards.
dude. And I was like, why are we walking on a hill? They were like, dude, you have asked this question 50 times.
We're not
already.
on a hill. This
We're
is a flat
not
plane.
on a fucking
this
hill.
is a flat plane.
But
This is a level area.
But it was one of those things where I'm like, am I maintaining? I feel like I'm
I
maintaining.
feel like I'm looking pretty good.
And they were like,
you can't even tell.
You look crazy, dude.
When I was on mushrooms, nobody could tell. I met my buddy's mom and had a whole conversation with her. She had no idea.
Oh my god, I looked like one of those characters in the horror movies that go down the stairs backwards.
Yeah, the ring style.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I fucking look like.
I went to,
that, but on PCP.
I went to Seaside for prom weekend, and I got beat for acid. And it was basically like a dude. We went through this long ass fucking mission to go to
Yeah.
this dude's house, find the guy,
Sure.
go through the party, find the dude that was supposedly had
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
And he gives us a bunch of little square
paper
pieces
tabs.
of paper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think he just chopped up construction paper.
Yo, he's smart.
Because
That's how you do it.
It didn't fucking.
You know, a little white piece of paper.
For
Yeah.
4 hours, I was like, I don't know. The lights are brighter. Are the lights brighter? The grass is is it always
It's
that green?
still pretty grassy.
It looks usually this green.
They're
I
trying
don't
so
know.
hard to get feel it.
You
Just
want
something,
it,
bro.
You want it to
Something.
come.
I
Yeah.
feel it coming.
Unlike
I think.
mushrooms, once you do mushrooms, you know you do mushrooms because the ground starts breathing.
Oh yeah.
And you're going, oh
And
shit,
then it
this
starts
doesn't typically
cracking.
happen.
You get shroom vision.
Yes,
Dude, I have beaten people for drugs multiple times.
dirty boy.
We took a
Yeah, me
bunch
too.
of vitamin C pills and we carved a little Mercedes sign and all them. And then
E-pills,
we
baby.
sold them to this girl and then she was like, "These look pretty rough." And I was like, "We make them at home. We got the press. It's just not good.
It's just not good. It's just
And
not
then I
good.
was
We're
like,
not
it's
artists.
It's not good.
Yeah,
you
we're
know,
not artists.
And then we had our one middleman. That
Vitamin
was our
C
boy.
pills? You said vitamin
Oh
C
my
pills?
god,
Vitamin
dude,
C triple
This bitch
stack.
didn't get sick for 3 weeks
they
after
called,
that.
Dude, she felt terrific. She said, "I'm really upset, but I feel
I
terrific."
feel so good.
So they called us back and they were like, "Yo, we want our money back. We're coming
Sure,
to get you." I was
sure.
like, "You're 4 girls in a fucking a Toyota Camry.
They'll
We're-
cause a scene. They'll
we're-
cause a scene. You don't
we're-
want that.
And we're very not worried about you."
Yeah.
But,
Till
yeah,
they get on your front lawn and start screaming.
No, we did it at the
Where's
parking.
our ecstasy?
No, we did it at the ShopRite parking lot, dog.
I'll tell
We're
you
not-
what though,
we're not
that would be the
stupid.
move, right? If you did it out of the house and they
Yeah.
showed up and they're like, "We're gonna scream about ecstasy on your front lawn."
That's why we went to the ShopRite.
Yeah, you
we
don't
wanted
want
we
that
wanted
shit.
a neutral ground where they'll never find us.
I've had that. I've had my boy when we were all in the abandoned house. I used to throw parties in there.
Yeah.
And one day my boy was upstairs fucking with this black chick, and his girl shows up.
Yeah.
And all I hear is, I'll say his name. Where's Kyle? Where's Kyle?
I know
And I'm
exactly
in
who
the
you're
back room and
talking
I'm going,
about.
"Oh shit, son!" And I like peek up from the back
Yeah.
bedroom. I look out the door and I see her like going around. Where's Kyle? And somebody's like, he's upstairs. She go boom, 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 boom. She marches upstairs. You hear them screaming at each other. He goes, "No, baby, but please wait." And he runs out to go and console her on the
yeah.
front lawn. And she just fucking, yeah, just across his fucking face. And everyone was like, yes!
See,
It was amazing. But she left and then Kyle came back and partied.
Who is what girl?
He
you
used to
can't
date-
just be saying
he
names
used
and
to
girls
date-
and
he used to date some bitch named Christy, and she slapped the shit out of him. She bought her cousin, and I was yes. And I was like, ladies, listen, please. It's my abandoned home. You're gonna bring the police. She's
Yeah.
like, I understand, okay,
Yeah.
and I'll try to keep it down. And I was like, but you could have him,
And then
it's
you're gonna
fine.
go crack
And
him?
then she got crazy. She got carried away, and she slapped him. But Kyle came back, and we partied. Her
I
It
did.
didn't matter.
I did. My brother.
Shout
one
out
time,
to you, Kyle. I know you listen. Love
Yo,
you, baby.
My,
Mwah.
my
You
brother one
motherfuckers.
time. So speaking of abandoned buildings, my
Yes.
brother for their first time, it was my brother, my boy Fetty,
Yes.
Fetty the Deadly,
Fetty,
and my
the
boy,
infamous Fetty.
and then my boy Rich.
Yeah.
So we got this. We got to connect through somebody that we used to get weed from or whatever, and they bought hits of acid.
Okay.
Okay. So
This is a
it was-
successful bout of acid.
This was a
Very nice.
Wait, but
All
what
right.
happened
Lucky
was
you.
they took the acid. I wasn't there for the story. I was told second. You know,
okay.
So, because my brother had called me up and asked me to bring him money, and I told him, "Fuck you."
So this is all
and
hearsay
I felt
and allegedly.
horrible about it now because I'm thinking, damn, he really needed me. He was tripping on acid. I told him to go fuck himself.
You were jealous. That's why. You
I
wanted
was
to
a
be
piece of
tripping on
shit
it.
back then.
And you wanted to be
so
tripping on
So he
acid.
goes like this. I kind of did, but
Yeah,
I had my girl at the time with me. So they take the hit of acid.
Yes.
They wait about 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And they're hanging around my friend's house, and they're like, "Hey man, nothing's happening.
Time
They
to start
smoke
drinking.
a blunt. They smoke a blunt,
Yep,
right?
yep.
And then what happens is they
Another
call the
dimension,
guy.
Another dimension.
No,
Another
no,
dimension.
no. They call the guy. They're like, "You motherfucker, you beat us for $75 worth of acid.
Yeah.
When we find you, we're gonna fuck you up." He's like, "Dude, I'm telling you, it's real. I took it.
Imagine
I
being
know
that
it's
guy.
real."
That feels bad, right? You're like, I didn't
it's
even
dangerous.
beat you, man.
Yeah, because you're like, dude, just give it another little while.
Yeah.
And
Also,
they're-
and I would be like, don't start drinking and shit, dude. Chill. Just chill on
he
it.
said, "Go ahead, take another hit." I don't know what to tell you. So now this is their first time doing acid. They take another hit of acid about 45 minutes later.
That's the old edibles thing. That's what
Yeah.
happens with edibles to everybody.
About an hour after that, they start scattering, right? So my boy starts driving home, and
Oh
it's just,
my God,
it's just
dude.
our boy, 3 of our boys, right? And just like a fucking
Like a
thunderstorm,
tidal- yeah.
boom, 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 boom,
Just rolls in,
just comes
baby.
in, and they look at each other like, "Oh my
That's
god,
so fun
dude."
that it hits them all at the same time like that.
Oh, it did. Just boom, boom, boom. Like, and then they call my boy who's driving home, and they're like, "Mike, are you fucking?" He's like, "Dude, I'm tripping balls right
Now
now.
you know what?
And he has to get home though because he's driving his car, right?
Yeah.
So now they have to figure out what they're gonna do, but they didn't have
Pull
any
over
money.
and just get out and run.
No. They're not in the car. He's in the car. They're having their own spiritual journey. They didn't really bring any money. They only brought about $20 with them, and we had
you
at
don't
the
need-
time.
money isn't applicable. In
Well,
the fifth
at the
dimension.
time, we had thousands and thousands of dollars
Sure.
between our crew. It just
Yeah.
wasn't there. It was really with me, and I didn't want to give them money. So I didn't want to run them over money. So they go, where are we going to go? So
Yeah.
we had the abandoned house down on Hall Ave.
Yeah.
So they knew that they were going to get ready for this trip. So my boy Rich had packed. He packed his laptop and 3 movies. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Pink Floyd The Wall,
Okay.
and fucking Aliens.
Top 3.
Aliens, dude.
I would stay away from aliens, though.
Yo,
Why, Aliens?
Aliens is terrifying.
Bro.
That
Oh,
shit
an
is still
acid?
terrifying.
So
Probably not gonna do
they
that.
go
Yeah.
into an abandoned building.
Yeah.
He plugs the laptop in. They start watching the movies. They are scaring the shit out of themselves.
Sure.
They are setting them up.
Lizard people having
Oh,
sex and
dude,
fucking fear
and
loathing.
they're watching Aliens. Dude, they're just all huddled together
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
the movie,
That's
freaking
not good,
out.
man.
His girl calls him.
You wanna watch the Zohan.
My brother's girl. Yeah, you want to
That's
watch
what
the
you wanna
Zohan.
watch.
Gotta watch
My-
a feel-good movie.
Dude, my brother, you need to turn a fucking light on. They didn't
you
realize.
can't be in the dark,
They
bro.
didn't realize that the electricity that's powering the laptop
Yes.
also would turn a light on. They didn't realize that the entire
Jesus.
night.
They were on acid, bro. Come
Yo,
on, cut
they
them some
were.
slack.
So then what happens is my brother's girl calls him and says, yo, you need to get to my house right now. This is 11 o'clock at night. She's like, I need to see you right away. He's like, I don't know if that's a good idea. She goes, we need to talk. I'm thinking about, I want to break up.
Dude,
It's
gotta get
your
over there.
habitual drug use.
Okay, all right, yeah. Look,
And
you're-
then he
right
goes-
now he's on acid.
He's on acid, and he goes, "Oh shit!" So he looks at my brother. Yeah, I mean, he looks at my boy and
Yeah.
and his friend. And he's like, "I got to go to Vanessa's. I got to go
Yeah,
see her.
yep.
She's gonna break up with me."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yo, take the bike and go." He takes the bike.
on a fucking pedal
He
bike?
takes the pedal bike. Yo, he said it was so hard to ride a bike when he was fucked up. He goes, so he starts pedaling through town.
Yeah.
But it's like 12 o'clock at night in Perth Amboy. It's dark. There's nobody fucking out. You know, and he's pedaling. He's like thinking he's the last person left on the fucking
Yeah,
world.
aliens are
Dude,
chasing
it's
him.
dark. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just watching Aliens.
Yeah, dude.
So he's pedaling. He's like, he sees a guy, like an old drunk Mexican guy, staggering out of a bar. And he doesn't go around him for some reason. He just keeps going straight and like, and fucking pedaling. He gets to the guy, and the guy's like, Papa, you okay? And then my brother goes, he sees him and like, he picks the bike up and starts running with it down the street.
faster, bro.
Yo, he starts running down the fucking street with
He
the
got
bike.
hit with the terror, bro.
He got hit with the fear. He got the fear in him.
yes.
Then
The boy
he
got the
goes.
fear in him.
Then he goes to his girl's house. Right, is down by the waterfront.
Yeah.
And she's talking to him. He's looking at the moon, and he said it is literally going, going back and forth in front of his face. And he's like, I can't do this right now. I'm
Yeah.
too fucked up. I can't do this. And she goes, fine, we'll talk tomorrow. He goes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
He gets back across town, right? He goes back to the house. He walks in. He sees my boy and my friend Fetty watching the laptop. Now, at this point, they're watching Fear and Loathing. They look up. Remember, there's only a bright light just in their face. They look up and they see him and they ask him, what's going on out there? And
It's at the end.
and then he looks at them and he's like, it's nothing but death
Yeah.
and destruction. That's
not good.
And they were
It's
like,
not good.
oh my God, we can't leave the house. He goes, no, we cannot leave.
Not until this fucking
He
acid
goes,
wears
as
off, dude.
bad as it is in here, it's way worse out there.
Dude, when you were a kid, you ever be walking home at night and it's just so creepy that you start to get like a good pace going on,
Yeah.
and next thing you know, you're running and you feel like something's hot on your fucking heels, and next thing you know, you're sprinting full speed all the way home.
I used to like walking late. And then the other day, a couple of weeks ago, actually, I just got done at my boy's house watching him fight. He lives right around the block, and I walked home, and it was late as shit. And I was just like walking, and I was like,
Super
this
quiet,
is very
right?
uncomfortable. I am,
super quiet.
yeah, I am kind of terrified. I'm not gonna lie.
Jay's out here with all this
I'm just
fight
like-
knowledge and
I'm
shit.
like, yeah,
Who fucking wants some, motherfucker?
Ha, yeah. I'm just-
Oh my
Walking home
God.
backwards and shit.
dude, I was freaked out, and I
Start
was
running.
like,
That's when you start running.
because when I used to walk home when I was back in the day, I used to be drunk as fuck.
That's why you were
So when
always
you're
fucked
drunk,
up.
you're like, I don't give a fuck.
I wish a
about it.
motherfucker would.
I wish a motherfucker
Huh?
would. But when I'm sober, leaving,
Show me
I'm
a
like,
crate challenge right now,
I'm just
motherfucker. I
like,
wish
yeah,
you would.
yeah. I'm just out there freaking out and shit. But yeah,
All right. Let's roll into
those times were fucking fun.
the drug
though.
times.
Yeah,
Don't you
will-
wish you could have them back?
Yeah.
Well, that's the good news.
kinda
Society
wish,
is falling apart, and soon you will be able to. Because if you don't start dropping acid when they start dropping bombs, I'm going to be pretty disappointed in you.
I wish I could just go back and relive some of those memories and be more in the moment. I didn't realize how special those moments were until I got older, and they now become stories and memories.
Yeah.
But in the moment, they were just the greatest of fucking times.
Yeah.
You know?
It was just chaos.
It was like Stand By Me. You know? It was
Stand
just,
By Me.
you want to go
Such
see
a
a dead
classic.
body?
Yes,
Trip
I do.
acid?
Yes, I do. All right, Marco, do you have the fan questions pulled up? We are fixing to answer some fan questions. I do
Fan
have
questions. It's not fan questions. Because that's T-Fat K's thing.
It's not Ronan for the last time.
Really?
He had like 12 questions.
Last time, yeah.
First of all, Randy is our favorite person.
That's right, he is.
And I wish we had 45,000 of him, and we wouldn't have to work anymore.
Randy. All right.
I want to live in a compound with him.
I want to live in a full world of Ronins.
This is from Ronan.
Oh. This is from Randy.
Kapow!
Come on, Randy.
What's the shittiest jobs you've three had in your lives?
Doing this podcast every Sunday. No,
No, this is a glorious job.
This is honestly my
this is the
favorite part of the
greatest.
week. Go ahead, Dave. You go first. Obviously, it wasn't cleaning up shit at the curb because you didn't do it.
No, I didn't do it. I would say the worst job that I've ever had was working FedEx. FedEx was just filled with miserable-looking people. When you walked in the morning, or at night, I worked the overnight shift. You'd have to walk through a metal detector.
Package
You couldn't
handler?
bring, package handler. You couldn't bring shit with you. Everything had to come out of your fucking pockets. No phones in the building, nothing like that. You're getting paid $9 an hour or some crazy crap like that.
Yeah.
And everybody's fucking miserable. The place is just, nothing is appealing. It's all just gray and shitty. And you're just packing a fucking truck from floor to ceiling all by yourself, and all you ever get to communicate with anybody about is how you need to do it faster.
How does somebody even do a job like that?
I just
And they're
stopped.
like, there's cameras all over.
You
You're
did it
super
too.
strict about shit
Yeah.
because they don't want you stealing everything.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually worked there too at one point.
I
right?
think, did we work there at the same time? Because
No,
I think,
don't so. I worked with Ernie at one. We both got. Yeah, that's the kind of job you just fill out application to
How
hire
old
you
were
on the
you?
spot. I don't know, maybe 18, 19 or something.
I think
like
we
that.
literally worked there at the same time.
I've,
No shit, because I remember talking to Ernie.
I've had probably my worst job. I've had two that were pretty bad. I did work in a cold storage unit, and I got straight up pneumonia.
Yeah, that's fucking
It
that's
was
like
rough.
torture, dude.
It was pretty bad, but probably the worst job. I worked I worked at PetSmart.
Why was that bad?
Because I used to have to clean up shit and piss all day.
that'll
It was
do it.
pretty bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dog
It-
shit.
yeah,
puppy shit
dude.
smells terrible.
Puppy
Monkey shit?
No,
Oh, puppy shit. Oh.
Monkey shit, I'm sure, also
I was like,
smells
they didn't
terrible.
have
Those
a
little finger
monkey
monkey
that-
shit.
Yeah. No, those are just little pellets.
That was pretty rough because I would have to be like cleaning shit and piss
Yeah.
for like 7 hours.
It's like
And-
degrading. It gets you thinking to
yeah,
yourself,
and,
like,
and
"Yo,
all
what the
you
fuck am
and all
I?"
you want to do is just move up to the fish department.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
if I could just get in the fish
Something
department.
about the shit is way better when it's in water. I don't know what
Yeah.
that is. The shit in water is way better.
It makes it a lot better. The
Yeah.
only thing that was kind of okay was when I used to do the birds.
Yeah.
So the birds.
You're a bird guy.
They're like, "Doo, doo, doo, doo,"
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they're flapping.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Everybody knows you
it's
love birds.
There's a fan in there.
Yeah.
There was the only place with a fan.
Okay, wait
And
for
then
it.
it was cool. It was almost kind of cool in
Oh,
there.
okay.
And then I would get high before I went in, and I would be like,
Birds fly all over you.
dude, and you would just feel them, blah, 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 just the little flaps on the face.
I love that.
Looking
I
back
love
on
that.
it, that wasn't that bad.
I
But-
love that image of you, just
but-
a peaceful Jay, stoned as shit, covered in birds, and he's
Just
feeling the flapping in
flapping
their wings,
style.
and they're giving him little
Dude,
kisses on the cheeks.
and you just feel their little wings flapping on your hand when you're going to
Did
clean
you have
out
like
their
favorite
newspapers.
birds? You know, like birds you like more than other birds?
No, but I did hit a dog there one time
What?
because
Dude, no, what the fuck, bro?
dude, this fucking not a German Shepherd, a husky.
husky.
He bit the shit out of me, and he wasn't letting go.
Yeah.
and he's like a little too old to be there at this point. You know, where we got to put him down eventually.
Ooh.
No, I'm just kidding. No,
Okay,
they
no,
didn't kill.
I was like, ooh.
No, they didn't kill
Australia,
dogs.
hashtag
no,
Australia.
So they hashtag Australia.
Hashtag Australia.
So he's got me, and I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker's not letting go. He's
Yeah.
gonna tear my shirt.
Yeah.
And I like look around, and then. And I just
Yeah.
give him one on
Yeah.
the nose, and then he like lets go. I'm like, hope anybody didn't see me.
It's funny
fucking
how
hit the
dumb
dog.
dogs are. If you smack a dog real good on
Yeah.
the nose, they'll forget how
Yeah.
powerful they are.
What I do is that happened to me again.
Yeah.
And
You
this
bit
was
him.
with the Saint Bernard. No, I just covered his nostrils.
Yeah.
I just covered his nostrils, and they was like,
I would do
Then
that.
you
I had
go.
friends whose dogs were too mouthy. They'd be
Yeah.
and so as soon as they would try to bite my hand, I would just go and
Hey.
just jam my arm down their throat.
Hey,
and they'd
hey,
go,
hey. I've had women that are a little bit too mouthy myself.
yeah, you do the same
know?
thing. You
I-
just jam your
I
fucking
cover their
hands-
nose.
Yeah, cover their nose.
I just-
Bop them on
Come
the
here.
nose. Give them a bop on the nose.
Come here.
Come here,
And
bitch.
just fucking cover their nose. Yeah, but that was definitely a shitty job,
Yeah,
pun
that's a
intended.
pretty shitty job.
Yeah, that was pretty
All
bad.
right, on to the next one.
On to the next one.
This is from Who Do You Think You Are podcast.
Oh, the podcast that I just
Did they
set
sign
on
which
fire.
one it is? Because I want to know if it's fucking Nick,
No.
Pedro, or
CJ?
Cedro. Is it
Siege?
Cedro?
No, it's funny how you said his name. Does Dave's wife miss his missing testicle?
Good question. Heavy hitting stuff by Who Do You Think You Are?
No, I don't think so. To be perfectly honest, it's like I forget constantly that it even happened,
Well, now I mean when
and I still have the big one left.
But I mean, if you're sucking your balls,
Right.
You could put the whole
a single ball,
sack
yeah.
in the mouth.
Yeah, well, and
yeah.
yeah.
You
it's-
couldn't do that before with 2 testicles.
Well, you could. It would just be like, oh, because you know how they move loose in the bag. It's kind of like chasing them around.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh. But now, yeah, it's really a kind of a non-issue, to be perfectly honest. I forget that I even have my ball removed very often.
We don't.
Yeah.
No, it's
You
always
freak.
You think
Remember you
about it
showed us
constantly.
your ball sack the other.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was
and
like
you
I
looked
said,
away,
a
and
lemon in a bag.
he downpaid. He was like, "Oh,
I
whatever."
mean,
And
it
I
was
like,
it was
I
it was
wish-
like it looked like a fucking lemon in a
Dude,
shop.
you play butts up.
yeah, dude, you play
Yeah.
butts up. With
I show my
Tyron.
anus to the entire
You fucking
playground.
put your palms
Dude,
on the wall and got pegged.
Dude, it's
you
not
got
like I'm
pegged against the
it's
wall.
not like I'm pulling down my pants or something.
You did that. How else are they going to
That
peg
was
you?
a special
All right.
time play.
That was a special time. All right, on to the next one. See, they did it again. Who do you think you are? Made it all about my cancer. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you can't
Stop
get a break.
pigeonholing me.
I'm
more than cancer.
I knew you were gonna say that.
This one's from CJ.
All right, see.
I like how he differentiates himself.
Jay,
Yeah, go for Jason.
what makes you nervous about trying stand-up? Isn't fighting more vulnerable?
I feel this fucking way all the time.
Fighting for me is something that I've been doing for a long time and I'm comfortable with. And as far as vulnerability goes, I'm confident in what I could do. So there's really not that vulnerable factor. There's a lot of other emotions that play into it, but I don't feel vulnerable. I feel like I got like a shield of armor on when you put those gloves on and you know what you could do as far as your skills. With
So
comedy,
you don't like being vulnerable.
with comedy, I feel vulnerable because I'm not sure. I know that I'm funny here, but I don't know if I'm funny within a group telling jokes, or I would probably do more of a story style podcast. I mean, a story style stand up,
Which has
like
got
Diaz.
its validity. There's value in that.
Yeah,
People do that.
But that's the vulnerable where I'm not sure. It's the unknown.
You're not
you know?
capable of physically altercating.
You can assault the
to
audience,
changing the
bro. You can do
outcome.
whatever
You
you
can't
want.
physically change the outcome as you can at fighting. You know,
I mean, not.
you can't. Force
It
people.
honestly feels like this. It just feels like I know my skills within like a podcast setting are okay, but I've never took these skills and tried to apply them to something. And that's where I feel vulnerable because I'm not sure how good I would do and just not confident. I mean, that's it. I mean, for me, like fighting, I'm more confident in. Being a stand-up is really like its own thing. And those guys, honestly, how like a stand-up might look at me and go, I don't know how you ever like got into a cage and fought another guy. I say to him,
In your underwear.
I don't know how you get up there and you put yourself out there like that. Because for me, that's way crazier. You know, it's just whatever you do. You know,
Sure.
So,
Sure. I'm scared cat.
yeah. But I mean, you doing that, honestly, I like it. I can't believe you did that. Even placating to 6 people, I don't think I could get up there and do it. Like, I really don't. I feel like
It's one of these weird things where I think you've probably done a lot of things that are like this. Everything leading up to it is fucking terrifying, and then the thing is so actually underwhelming.
Yeah.
It's so underwhelming.
You build it up in your head a lot
Oh my
more.
god, you're your own worst enemy.
When you
You
get out
really
there,
are.
like, that's it.
What's that?
When you after you're done with like your set, you're like, oh, okay, that wasn't.
Yeah, everybody's really
really-
nice. Like
Yeah.
motherfuckers, like can't come up to you and they were like, "Oh, how many times have you done this?" I'm like, "This is my first time." They're
Buy
like,
you
"That
a
was
drink?
fucking great." Like, yeah, no shit, 100%.
Yeah.
I made friends.
Give you a
there
head
with,
in the
like,
parking
weird
lot?
people, but
Not
they
yet,
were
not
all
yet.
Not yet,
they
like
were
this later.
all just crazy, weird,
Weirdos,
fucking like
yeah.
mostly kind of homeless looking motherfuckers.
Well, then you
like-
fit right in with them.
Well, I was actually a catch amongst them. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I was the elite.
I mean,
of
as
them.
far as comedians go, yeah, you're a dime.
That's right.
All right, what else we got?
Okay, Junior Pip.
JR the Pip.
JR Pip.
That's our boy Rich.
Pip, hooray!
If y'all can set up a real life celebrity death match, who are the contestants?
Ooh. Now, it'd have to be somebody that I'd be confident in dispatching.
Oh, is this we would fight them,
Yes.
or
he says set up a celebrity death match.
I'm sorry, I have to pee.
A celebrity death match.
Who are your contestants? I don't know.
Okay, so who we'd fight?
Against maybe.
All right, so let's just say like who we would fight.
All right,
Okay,
yeah,
so we'd have to pick two guys of like. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna want like two guys that a little bit of a challenge, but somebody that I could, be confident and be able to go out there and kind of look like Muhammad Ali against, you know. And then I'd have to get somebody who's short and can't fight, so Dave be able to fight him. So who? Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller.
No.
Fuck that.
I don't know who's out there. Obviously, like the one is like you don't like Jake Paul, and you don't like. I actually kind of like Logan, but
How about Joe Rogan? You and Joe Rogan.
dude, me and Joe Rogan would be a fucking fight. That would be a legit fight. See, I would like to say Callan and Shab, but Shab is so much bigger than me.
Yeah.
I mean, he just fucking clubbed me, dude. He's a gorilla.
He'd pick you up and drop you
Yeah,
in or
yeah.
something.
He would slam me. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I would do
So you and Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan and Young Jamie versus Jay and Dave. Yo, versus
Not that light.
Dave and Jay versus the world. So it'd be Young Jamie and Joe Rogan versus DJ VW. That'd
I
be
have
fun.
my sneaking suspicions that young Jamie could bang, just because.
Well, I mean, you would have to fight him.
I wouldn't be excited about that. He probably washed the shit out of me. I've never seen a single thing from
Really?
him.
He also,
but knowing,
he also asked what would the cause of death be? How would you guys kill them?
how would I
How
kill
would
them?
you finish them?
Mm.
How about
Jesus Christ! Honestly,
probably playing butts up. Honestly,
I would throw a
Leave 'em.
tennis ball right in their
Right,
asshole.
and then peg him right in the ass.
No, honestly, I don't think I'd be able to kill Joe Rogan with my bare hands. That dude is a black belt. He's legit.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking about, like I said, if we had to set up a death match, I feel pretty confident in Penn and Teller.
Yeah, we would wash the fuck out of Penn
I
and
know
Teller.
that we would kill them.
You
in
don't
a-
think
in
they
a
would do
death
some
match.
sneaky like sleight of hand shit?
How about,
you know?
Sneak
how
a
about,
knife in?
DJVW versus the Paul brothers?
I would, if we ever had the opportunity,
Not
I
for
would
nothing.
train so fucking hard. I would train so hard if we ever had that
I'm
chance.
not lying. I know we're beating a dead horse here.
Yeah.
But if we had to death fight another group, two guys,
Yeah.
maybe even in the same sphere as us, what
Okay,
we do,
No.
I would kill Jim and Gary.
Yeah, that's right. And when we say beating a dead horse, it's what you do when your horse's legs are
Limp.
broken. When your horse's legs are broken,
Jesus.
you kill the horse. You kill that stupid, floppy-legged, useless fucking mule. You end it.
If you were a Spartan baby, they would have thrown you over the cliff.
100. They would have
Jesus.
fucked-
All right,
into the crevasse.
that's enough, dude. That's
Fine,
brutal. I think
fine.
we took it a little too far there.
No,
That's all-
I'd
that's
say
all the
just,
questions.
You know,
Oh,
we
that's
could-
all the questions?
That's all the
Yep.
questions we
That
had.
was the fan questions with Dave and Jakey.
Fan
was fun.
questions. Oh, we have we have accents to do.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna try. We're gonna
try to do
This
some
thing could
accents here.
fucking bomb, but you know what? We're not above taking
All right, guys.
chances.
So what we did is we pulled up some sentences that fourth graders use.
Yes.
And Marco is going to give us the accent in which we have to do them, and we will read these sentences. And there's a wild card in there, and also if he calls out a what is it, a celebrity.
Celebrity.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Personality.
Personality,
anyone.
we also have to do it in their accent as well.
Now
So
I want to give people a little heads up. We're actually trying to sharpen our improv skills, so you have
That's
to give
exactly
us some slack.
what this
And
is.
we're gonna redo this segment often, and you're gonna see our growth over time. All right, so just base it. You know,
all
just
right.
hold
So
your.
you guys both gonna read the same sentence?
No,
No,
dude, there's
no,
fucking
we-
10 questions,
there's
Marco.
10.
That's enough questions for both of us.
God,
Those are
Question
different ones.
sentences.
God
You gotta read
damn
the
it,
same
Marco.
sentences.
No.
Oh!
You
All
give
right.
us. You say a number where the sentence is, and then an accent, and then we'll do it.
Come on, Marco.
No. All right. Who goes first? Me or you? I'll go first. I'll
okay,
go
you
first.
All right,
first.
Jay, I want you to say, read sentence 2
Okay.
in French.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's hard as fuck, bro.
Oh shit.
You gotta start first. Go. Start by making French
the-
noises, dog.
The girls play football and the boys play soccer.
Hey, that was fucking great, bro.
Yeah, that
See,
was
you gotta
really
start by making noises.
Yeah,
You gotta make the
I gotta
noises first.
automatically make fun of their culture with my mouth,
Yes,
and then
yes.
I go.
Dave,
and then
same,
just roll
do
right
the
into
same thing. You read the same sentence in French.
No, give me
Okay.
another. Give me
Well,
another
I mean,
one.
I am
All right.
French, bro. I am French.
Let's hear it.
First, you gotta go. The girls play football and the boys play soccer.
That sounded sounded German.
That's not fucking German, bro. That was French as fuck.
That had a little Arnold.
I'm 25% French, all right?
That had like a little Arnold Schwarzenegger on it.
Oh, the chopper.
You can't just go,
Get in the chopper. You have to. That's the noise they make.
Chopper.
All fucking French people.
I was just thinking about the days of Ratatouille. That's what I was thinking.
That's where you
That
draw
was a
your
good
inspiration
accent by
from.
Jay, though.
Thank you very
was very
much.
good.
You could catch me at Improv, New Jersey.
Improv.com.
Friday nights.
Improv DJV.
At Uncle Vinny's.
Uncle Vinny's.
All right, Jay, read sentence 6
Yeah.
with a British accent.
Oh, so fancy.
Okay, so we got
Yeah, what do they do?
They told us we were going to.
What did British people say?
My parents surprised us. They told us we were going to Tennessee.
Tennessee.
You sound like a Beatle.
I'm Paul McCartney of
That
the
was
Beatles.
pretty good. I thought that was
wasn't
pretty
bad. That was
okay.
very good.
All right, yeah,
That
let's
was
hear
very
it. Let's
good.
hear it, Dave.
I didn't know Jay was so good at accents.
I'm pretty good at accents.
very
dude.
good.
I'm
All
actually. I could do some. What is that when they you do like a person? What is that?
Impressions.
My impressions. I could do some impressions.
Okay.
yeah.
I can't do impressions worth a dick, but we can practice here on this
I
show.
have different skills. You know, you got different
I got a
skills.
skill set.
You want to read the same sentence or a different one?
We can do a different one.
All right, I want you to read sentence 8 with a German accent.
Okay, sentence.
Well, this
8.
should be good because his last sentence was kind of Germanish.
Yeah.
All he's gonna do is read it as Arnold Schwarzenegger. So.
Austrian.
Mine brothers are busy cleaning the kitchen. I will have to clean all of the other rooms. Nine. Where are the Jews? Show me the Jews.
Show me where these Jews are.
Where are the rodents?
Okay, what do we got? What do we got
All
here?
right. I want you to read sentence 4
Okay.
as Snoop Dogg.
Shit.
Nephew. Say nephew a few times.
All right.
All right, damn, nephew. Nah, I can't even-
Nephew. I got. I thought I saw.
What does he sound like? You know the fucking grandpa from Family Guy?
Hold on, yeah. Hold on.
I'm gonna get
This is Snoop Double G.
Yeah,
I
okay,
thought
okay.
I saw a rat. It was in the hamster.
Okay, all right. That was good.
I tried.
We gotta have
It
him
was-
smoke more
it was-
weed.
it was- I gotta smoke more weed. Yeah, obviously.
problem.
I gotta channel my inner Snoop Dogg.
That's right.
I just start. If you start singing one of his songs like.
In the crib, Mom. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it
I
like it's
saw
hot.
the
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's kind of how you
If
do
and
it.
them were good.
All right,
on
what do we got?
attitude.
You could have
Drop it
stayed
like
there,
it's
dude.
hot. Yeah, dude.
No, we didn't
go
through all of them.
You can't even count.
There was
Marco.
10 questions.
We did 4.
Yeah.
Or
Now
6.
we're talking
we did
about
6.
conjoining sentences here.
Actually, we did
Have
5.
him read number 10.
Yeah, let's do
Read number 10
Yeah.
with a Cuban accent.
What the
Ooh.
fuck? Don't forget Jesus.
All right, so channel that. Don't do it as Yo Romero.
I
though.
can't help it. All I can do is Joe Romero, and that's only that I can do.
Think Tony Montana.
Tony Montana. Okay. We waited at the door. No one ever answered.
That's good.
Okay,
dude.
that's it.
Think of Tony
We
Montana.
waited at the door.
Yeah.
No one ever answered.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Stupid.
All right, so we'll do 2 more apiece here, or 1 more apiece.
Read. Did we do number 1 already? I don't believe
No,
so.
No.
we did not do number
All
1.
right, do number 1
Okay.
as Donald Trump.
Oh God, dude.
China.
It was the best. We had it. We ate.
Yo, wait a second. He's on to something here. I can hear
let
it.
me get it. You guys love it.
Say we're the best. Start with we're the best. Right?
We're the best. We ate all the pizza. Wow. We still were hungry for more though.
That was good. That
also,
was good.
China.
Dave, do one.
We have big
Do it.
plans.
Okay,
Big,
I'm gonna do
huge plans.
number 7. Did we do number 7?
Here. Yo, do number 5, Dave, and do it as Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, doesn't he,
He
have
has
just a
British
regular accent?
Or Australian?
No. He's Australian.
Is he Australian?
Do an Australian
I can
accent.
do an
number
Australian
5.
accent.
Yeah.
Hold on, first I gotta say things in Australian. Shayla,
The kangaroo.
the kangaroo,
The Roo dog.
What number? What
5.
Number
No,
5?
you're going into.
I can't help it.
You're
I'm
going
going
into
British.
Scottish.
I'm going to the Scottish.
You're going
Okay.
into Scottish.
All
Don't
right,
be
hold
so guttural.
All right, hold on, wait. I gotta think. What does
Aussie,
Erwin say?
Aussie.
She's a beaut. Sarah
Yeah.
bought a new computer. Damn it, I'm British now. I just went straight. They are British, aren't they? All right, hold on a second.
They're prisoners.
She's a beaut. Wow, crikey. Sarah brought a new computer. She's never uses it.
That's good.
That was pretty
dude.
decent. That was pretty decent.
That was pretty good.
I had
yeah.
to go crocodile.
You
hunter
got to
on that one.
remember, like, you know,
She's a beaut.
you know, fucking, that's
Sarah's
not
a
a
cunt.
knife. This is a knife.
This is a knife.
Sarah's-
Sarah's a good cunt.
Exactly.
That Sarah's a good cunt.
The thing about
Cunt.
Sarah is she got eaten by a great white shark.
We took her out back and played butts up. Sarah got pegged.
Shit. That's good. All right.
Well, I think it's safe to say that.
Who won that?
No, I don't know. I think we all. I think I would say you
think we did
probably
pretty
did a little
good.
bit better than me.
Yeah,
I
was
think you
impressed
nailed
with
that
the
Trump
accents,
one
Jay.
really
That was
good.
Yeah, I tried, man. That was my first time doing it.
The Trump? That was the first Trump one you did?
That was my first Trump.
That's fucking good, dude. That's really good.
Thank you.
I think we do this periodically, and I think in our own time
we
we
start
practice.
acting.
Yeah, absolutely.
We go out for auditions.
We parlay this
You know, we
into
move-
a successful
We moved to
career as
LA.
actors.
We become waiters. We live in a one-bedroom apartment.
Yeah. We
Marco,
we play butts
obviously
up.
you're there with us. But
Of course.
You primarily take care of the apartment.
That's right. You
Me
clean.
and
You wear a nice
Dave-
little outfit.
Me and Dave go out for auditions.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's.
I want Marco to start
I'm-
shaving his legs.
I like the life that we're talking about.
I do like that life.
It sounds
Wait,
pretty
no,
fun.
Australia's not the place to be.
No,
They're
no.
fucking,
LA.
They're
LA.
vaccinating people in the streets, and they killed all the
Killing
dogs.
They're
They killed
killing-
all the dogs.
They're killing all the dogs.
God damn. Let's roll into the T. Woodley fight.
Me as a person who hits dogs, I have no problem
Yeah,
with
that's
that.
fine. I understand that. We all have
Okay,
different
so
things.
yeah, we're gonna talk a little fight coming up tonight, actually, because they made a fight on Sunday night for some reason.
That's such a dog shit thing to do.
Why did they do that?
The Paul Brothers thing's been having.
Is this
Sunday
still
night.
Triller or is this Showtime?
No Showtime.
Are they trying to be like, yo, we own Sunday nights?
I don't know, but I have
Celebrity
work in the
boxing.
morning. So what the fuck are you guys doing?
I will not be here.
You have off on Monday, right?
Yeah.
So are you going to stay up to watch it?
Fuck no.
No, you don't want to see him get fucking washed, dude.
I don't. I'll watch it tomorrow on Instagram.
Yeah, you're right.
You'll,
We'll watch
you'll
all over
see.
Instagram. It's fine.
You know, I honestly think. All right, so let's just go into our predictions.
Yeah,
of
Marco,
what we think is
can
going to
you pull
happen.
up in the meantime while we're talking that kind of
After
little
you're
thing
done
they did?
texting, obviously,
Yeah,
Marco.
stop texting, Marco.
I don't want to bother you.
Hey, I'm
Oh, you're timestamping? Okay.
I'm doing the
I-
job that you guys don't fucking pay me
No,
for.
we
all
pay
right?
you, Marco. You shut your goddamn mouth. All right,
First
we
of
pay
all,
you very well.
you're getting paid an experience.
That's right.
And that's
You're
priceless.
getting paid an experience. You're unpaid intern. Okay.
You're an unpaid intern, just like Chop Sports.
So how do you see this going, Jay?
How
the
I
old
see this
Tyron
going?
Woodley versus Jake Paul fight, which is happening tonight, August 29th.
It is a 8-round fight, correct?
Is it really? It's an 8-round fight?
It's an 8-round fight,
And it's
right?
MMA?
No.
Oh, it's just boxing.
Yeah, it's boxing, yeah.
Okay.
So it's an 8-round fight, right?
Yeah.
I honestly see Woodley finishing him. If Jake could get out there and dance around a little bit, though, and get Woodley tired and really, use his jab, I could see it going the distance. I mean,
But you don't think there's any version of reality where he wins?
I think Jake Paul is going to get fucking cracked here.
Yeah.
I really do.
I
and
hope so.
I think after he gets cracked, Woodley's going to kind of swarm him. But what I'm worried about is Woodley blowing his load on swarming him and Jake kind of weathering the storm, because you guys got to remember, this is not MMA gloves. With boxing gloves, you could really use them to shield up.
Yeah.
Yeah, cover
You know,
yourself
you could
up.
really make it like a shield for yourself. So if he could protect his head and everything like that, but Woodley goes to his body, man, and inside hits him in the liver, and he's never really had things like that happen. I like Woodley KO in the third. Yeah, that's how I like it.
Yeah.
I like Woodley KO third.
I would like him to got a set of cheeks on him. I would like him to.
does.
Jake Paul kept mentioning his cheeks too.
I can't. Come on, he's got a
Boy's
fucking-
got a dumper. He's
Boy's
got
got
some
a dumper.
legs
He's got
on
a
him.
donkey on him.
He looks great, man.
Yeah, he does look great.
I think when Jake gets hit by him, he's gonna realize that this shit, it's not Snowflake. I think
Jake
he's
came
gonna,
in at 190. Woodley came in at 189.5.
That's natural. His walking
Yeah.
around.
Yeah,
with it.
so
He's
he
just
didn't cut
one-
shit. He's
yeah,
just
he didn't cut
fucking-
shit.
He's just in shape.
He don't look like he's juicing either.
No.
Nah,
natural.
he's just black. They're all shredded.
Yeah,
so
Tyron Woodley's a rare fucking
Nah,
specimen. That boy's shredded.
yeah, he's jacked, man.
Yeah.
This is not the fight, but this is Vitor.
Yeah,
Oh, Vitor.
Ready
Vitor
to
looks
take De La
good.
Hoya's head off.
Vitor. Oh, is he on the card as well?
He's on all the juice though. Look at him.
Oh,
Yes,
he
is.
sure is.
Juicy.
He's
Juicito.
drinking just cocktails of TRT
he's playing fucking
and HGH.
butts up.
But back to the Paul fight. So that happens tonight. I like I said, I like T Wood in the third round via KO.
Let's see this face off. Does he get weird with him?
Yeah, you could see that Paul gets in
Wow,
his face here.
you're gross,
He looks a lot- he looks
bro.
bigger than him.
He looks like he's on fucking
Now,
crack.
honestly, you know what? I'm not
you think
liking.
he fights on ecstasy?
Of course he does.
He does.
No, you know who what I'm not liking? It's like, dude, stop trying to be Conor McGregor and just be yourself,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
Be your fucking self. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Don't be Conor McGregor.
Well, I guess-
be fucking Jake Paul.
To an
Whoever
extent,
Jake
though,
Paul is, be that guy.
You want to
saying he's
emulate
real.
whoever's been successful, I suppose. If you have no
what is it?
originality.
It's Imitation is the
most
most
sincere form
of
of
flattery. Yeah. So I think that's what's going on here. I think he sees that that Connor, that's how he got as successful, and I think he's just trying to follow suit.
Yeah.
And what was really funny is when Woodley and him were having the talk at the table, and he was
looking at his.
He's so
What?
stupid. That's kind of funny though.
What
If he would have
happened?
really
What
got
did
his
he
face in
Jake,
there,
Jake's back there checking his
he's
keister
hitting him
out.
with the beard.
oh, he's
pulled
looking
down,
at
the
butt cheeks and licking them lips.
Yo, kind of looks like he is looking at his ass.
No,
Yeah.
it probably is.
Yo, he's like, what are you
That's
doing?
kind of hilarious.
He's like, yo, you want to play butts up later?
yeah. What if after the
little-
fight he's
little
like,
butts
yo,
up?
Let's do this.
I'm gay and I'm trying to fuck.
Yeah, they can't hear
Well,
this.
no,
dude.
it's okay. Let's do this. I'll figure out a way to stitch it, and if not,
So this is the sit down between Woodley and Jake at the table.
And so-
they were having a back and forth. Oh, you want to?
yeah. So basically, Woodley is accusing him of dressing and behaving in such a way that indicates that he's about some sort of life, like
That-
he came from a rough neighborhood or
he's not.
something like that. That he's absolutely not.
He asked him. He's like, "Where are you from?" He's like, "How many of you watch like hip hop videos? How many people dress like you?"
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I'm from Ferguson, murder capital of the world, or some shit like
Yeah,
that."
that's kind of hard to stack up against.
Yeah. The suburbs of Ohio don't go as hard as Ferguson, Missouri.
I'm.
He
I wanna
leaves
agree
him
with you.
gawking right here, though. Watch.
Oh, he hits
Who
him with
leaves
the
who gawking?
Watch.
Damn.
That's him pausing, dude. Yo, he burned them so fucking bad.
So
there.
what did he say? More or less was just like you're not.
He
about
asked
anything?
him. He's like, "How many people dress like you?"
Yeah.
He's like, "How many hip hop videos have you seen trying to emulate where I come from?" Basically, trying to call him full of shit, a
And
poser.
Jake set him up for it too. He goes, "Where are you from? Like, where are you from?" He's like, "I'm from fucking
Ferguson, dog. And then he got burned, dude. He actually, if you listen to the whole video there with Ariel Helwani, he got lit up pretty bad here by T Wood. And I think that's
good.
another thing that he wasn't used to. He's not used to that back and forth. And Tyron Woodley's a smart dude.
Yeah.
You know,
He's also articulate. He's a rapper.
He's
so he's
very
great.
articulate. He's quick off the thing.
Yeah.
And that I like when Jake got in his face and T Wood didn't like.
Calm as fuck.
Very nice, very calm. That's what you want, dude. Don't take all
That's
that
how it
shit
usually-
into the
yeah,
ring.
yeah.
Go, you know what, man? You could do what you do. You keep doing all your posturing and
Yeah.
everything, and I'm going to beat the fuck out of you.
See,
when
that's
I
the
get
I
in
want
thing,
there.
you to
man.
watch this clip. Dave.
Sure.
It's about coming after his cheeks.
No, I'm talking about his cheeks.
You
Yo,
say I'm trying to grip them cheeks,
He
bro.
said-
That is fucking hilarious.
you know what the only thing is? When you got a rape charge pending, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
talking
Probably
about.
not
You
talking
know what's
about
funny?
that.
I wouldn't be
think-
talking about gripping
I really,
cheeks.
I was telling my girl,
Yeah.
I think that's just in the fucking clause with the fight. Like, no media can mention his fucking allegations.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
no
yeah.
one talks
Of
about
course
that
not,
shit.
yeah, 'cause
no
I
one.
want-
I wonder if they have some kind of like contract
That's what
set
I'm
out
saying.
where like
Yeah.
you can't disclose anything like that. You could talk as much shit as you want.
Yeah.
But no rape, nothing.
I would have brought
imagine,
that
yeah.
shit up real quick if I was Woodley.
you know
I
what-
mean, he didn't even need to
Yeah,
fucking roast
honestly.
him at that table interview.
The difference between Logan and Jake, right? You got to appreciate that they're both going to all these lengths to actually get good at boxing, which I
Yeah.
appreciate. But with Jake, he is faking the fucking funk. And that's one of
yeah.
the things that I really don't want him to get away with is like, it's the same thing with these rappers and Tekashi 6ix9ine and all that other
Yeah.
bullshit. It's like so many people are faking the funk in regards to like being about some sort of
Yeah.
life, coming from a fucking rough neighborhood and actually experiencing that. And when they're doing it on the world stage, really there's a huge part of me that just wishes somebody would expose them. I want them to be exposed. I want somebody like Tyron Woodley to show like, you're not about anything. Good on you for figuring out how to box, but really your entire character that you're putting forward is a fake one. You've never been about anything. You've never been from a rough neighborhood. You've never had fucking strife that you've had to overcome. Like, this is not the same thing.
yeah,
And
you've
so
never
that's-
had adversity that you'd have to.
You never
overcome.
got beat by acid or beat for acid and then
never got
beat
beat
the
for
fuck up when
acid,
you went to
yeah.
go get your money back.
I'll
So-
tell you what was really funny.
Definitely didn't play butt up.
Definitely didn't play butts up.
It's
bro.
butts up.
You ain't playing butts up.
He
You ain't get paid.
What was really funny, I am liking all the chains though. Yo, what's really funny is that they did like an embedded kind of thing where you got to see a day in the life of Jake Paul, and he was at his house and his mom was at his house and she cooked him breakfast, and he's like nothing like some good old home cooking, bro. His mom roasted the bacon, burnt the shit out of it.
She don't even know how to
she
cook,
gave
bro.
him 2 fucking hockey pucks of turkey sausage.
Ew,
Just
bro.
burnt the shit. Be like, see,
It's
that's
all
that
fake.
white ass cooking.
Yeah, it's all fake.
His everything is a fake.
Yeah,
Be
everything
like, you
is a
know what
fake.
you had? You
But he
probably
did- he's
had a
learning to
private
box.
chef.
He is learning to box, and
That's
that's
because
about the
you got the
best
bankroll
yeah,
for
you
it.
have the bank, and you have the time.
And then you got that weird fucking dude coming out and stretching you like fucking all Circus Soleil and shit like that. What the hell is that about, dude?
I really hope Woodley washes the shit out of him.
I
man.
could see him
hope it's
doing it.
fucking. I hope he plays with him for 2 rounds, and then he like TKOs him.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to see him get slept. I wanted to see him get Tyron Woodley peeled off of him.
But once again, it's one of those things that
What is
he is
Portnoy
fighting
doing?
an MMA fighter and he's not fighting a boxer because Fury's cousin
Fury.
there.
Yeah,
Tommy
his-
Fury.
it's his
he
brother.
That dude would be a problem with him.
What's this
He
shit?
would beat the fuck out of him. Look at this guy. Look at Jake.
I
Well,
like
that's
I like
right?
Logan more.
Logan is all over here on Adderall. Like, what's up? Get up,
Wait,
motherfucker. Get up.
Who is that?
Imagine some fan just
it's
got
just-
up and watched him.
It's so fucking random. Oh God, yeah. What if it's Shannon the Cannon?
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
You a
you what.
paper champ. Paper
You a
champ.
paper champ. You a pie. So we have to talk about the elephant in the room, though. What does the future look like if somehow Jake Paul sleeps him?
Bright, baby.
Right, baby? I just don't know what the rules are
Definitely
anymore.
a black eye over MMA. It
Yeah.
totally brings like
Well,
Like,
no,
what does it?
no, because they're not boxers. He's a goddamn striker.
No, but shallow
What-
idiot people will.
No, who needs to fight him is like Tommy Fury. Have Tommy Fury fight him. And if you beat Tommy Fury, dude, I'm not taking away whether a dude could bang. He could box. He's a clean, crisp boxer. He's only got 4 years of experience, and his camp is built around
even
him to
think he
make
has
him
that.
feel good.
Yeah.
And he's athletic. He's an athletic kid. He's big, he's strong, he's fast. You could do a lot with that when you got an endless supply of money and all these trainers around you to make you
confidence. Is
Yeah.
Exactly.
He got the dick end of the
But-
genetic
but-
pool, though, huh? Because Logan is fucking bodied up.
Yeah,
And
no,
this dude is just,
he looks soft. He's got a soft
He
body.
does look soft, yeah,
Well, that's
that's
because
up
his mom is fucking feeding him all that burnt
all
garbage.
that burnt turkey bacon, bro. All them Canadian hockey pucks.
Oh God, dude, I had a blast.
Yes.
This was a great time. If you made it this far, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you just want to listen to the boys and you can't watch us, always remember that you could catch us at Spotify and Apple Podcasts and pretty much anywhere a podcast stream. And that is Dave and Jay VS the World. That's Dave and Jay versus the World, spelled with VS and spelled AND. Okay, and we'll see what happens next week. So the
Yeah.
fight will be tonight, and we'll let you
You
guys.
know what we'll be talking about next
I know
week,
exactly what I'm going to be talking about.
This was enough. No.
No.
Oh, no. No.
Now wait
No,
a second.
no.
Now wait a second.
Don't
at-
you
look at
ever,
You fucking son of a
don't
bitch.
you ever take us out
You
like
butts
that.
up playing
You
motherfucker.
butts
No.
up playing ass
No, you be
motherfucker.
like, this was DJ White for the W.
I was about to kill it. Go
No,
ahead.
I'm
Go
about
ahead.
to set it on fire. Ready?
Ready.
This was episode 58 of DJVW. I'm Jay. He's Dave. That's Marco.
Marquito.
And we're out.
Bye-bye. Love you.
Dave and Jay versus the world.